Hey, what's up everybody? I just want to make a really quick video tonight, and I used to play Ernie ball strings many years ago when I first started out. It was the first set of strings that I bought, and it's the ones I stuck with for years, and I enjoyed them. But then when I got my guitar endorsement, my custom built guitar, when they sent it to me, I started playing it, and I'm like, man, these strings just really pop. I like the way they sound, I like the sustain, and I texted the owner and I was like, hey, what strings did you put on these? He's like, well, they're D'Addario or D'Addario. I've heard it pronounced both ways. But I was like, man, I really like these strings, so I went out to the store and I bought some, and I just fell in love with those strings. So I've been playing them probably for 7 years now, and I haven't looked back. I still love the strings that I play by them, and I don't think I'll probably be switching, but I saw a lot of hype on Facebook and YouTube, and they were sending out emails from Ernie Ball, and I finally picked up some of these Paradigm strings. They were advertising them at NAMM. They're supposedly break resistant and ultra durable, but I just wanted to buy a pair and buy a set and see what it was all about, see if I liked them, so see how I feel about it. They do these videos called Stronger Than, so maybe we'll have to do a little test and see. So before you guys go, oh my gosh, did you see how hard it was for him to clip those strings, which was a shock to me too. I was like, why won't you break? Those were actually my old strings. I was just playing. At any rate, to me, I don't think the deciding factor as to whether or not a string is good or not is solely predicated upon how durable it is. Now granted, that is a big factor. I don't want to be changing strings every week, and I'm sure none of you do either. But to me, it's a lot more about its tonal quality, the sustain, how long that tonal quality lasts, and how it feels under my fingertips while I'm playing. So I don't know that clipping strings with a set of clippers and trying to break them is the best way to test while I'm using, and some of you might disagree that it's not the best way to test it. It just doesn't feel right to waste a nice set of strings just for solely entertainment value. But anyway, I am going to hook up and do some good quality sound samples for you to hear the tonal qualities and maybe some of the sustain and things like that, and I'm going to do that in the next little bit. So a slight change in plans. I looked up at the clock while I was filming that video and I was like, I'm really late to go meet a friend for a concert we were supposed to go see. So I'm on my way there now, and I am going to film those sound samples in the morning, so I will see you guys tomorrow. final thoughts after having the opportunity to play the strings this morning is they definitely had a lot of nice bounce to them. I felt like the tension was a little bit greater than my Diodarios. It's so hard to tell without playing a fresh set back to back, but I did feel like the tension was a little bit greater, and I felt like they had a lot bigger bass presence, but it was almost a little bit muddier. I don't think you're going to go wrong purchasing the Paradigm by Ernie Ball. I think they're a great set of strings. Like I said, I do like the bounce. I like the tension that it felt like they had. But what I think I'm going to do is I bought some NYXLs, which I haven't tried those yet. I know they've been out for a while, and they're about the same price point. And I think I'm going to go back and compare those to these in my next string change, and who knows, maybe I'll play the same sound samples and do it back to back and post that so we can hear the tonal quality difference. Just as a point of reference, I don't use this amp much, so the settings will not change most likely from here to me doing that video. And I had my volume all the way up, I had my tone all the way up, and I was using the neck pickup. So as a point of reference, I'll do that again. But like I said, playability, the tonal qualities, all those things are so subjective, and it's really up to you as the player to decide what you like best. So I encourage you to try multiple different sets of strings. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you've tried these, if you've tried the NYXLs, I want to hear back from you guys. So if you like this video, please take a moment, subscribe, share the video, and let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, you guys keep rocking.